Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Rod555. Oh my gosh, can't even talk today. I tell you what. It is Rod55236 here, and we're gonna slay some factions. Now, I tell you what, this ain't no normal faction. Nah, sir. This is Treasure Wars. Yes. All the gold, all the emeralds, all the lapis. Oh no, we don't want lapis. But, oh yeah, we got some diamonds here too. We are going to kick out of the park here into a brand new faction series. Now I did a little bit of a test. As you can see, I already have gear and all that. And I have started a little bit, but we will have to work around this. We will use whatever I've gathered to our advantage, and we will become the greatest and the most savage on the server. But for today, I do have a home at our faction base, but we're gonna need to expand, shall I say, to more territory of our own. But, for sake being, I will show off our faction home here. Kind of a show and tell. And in this corner, we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 anvils just chilling out and not even being used. Alright. With our glorious slains and all shall be known, we have the heads of all the fallen to us. Yeah, the skelly spawn is kind of chilling here too. But, yes, the mighty heads. And in this corner, we have the shepherds, the piggies, and the cows. Let them roast. We like that beef. Yes, sir, we do. Yes, sir. Sorry, senpai. Senpai. Bliss. Bliss. Senpai. Senpai. No. Senpai gonna die. No, 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 no. And in this corner, we have the brewing, the one, the only, the drinks. The top of the line. Anything but so. Now, if there's one thing I know, it's brewing. I can pop up double chests full of pots easily. Now, I'm not going to do too much of that on factions here, but I will try to make sure I have everything I need for PvP and everything so, you know. And just kind of checking out the chests here, because these seem to be community chests, so no one really has them labeled. We have some TNT and some hatchet, God's hatchet, you know. Gotta cut that wood, you know. Yeah, we'll just kind of leave that there. I don't know what this guy's doing. He's just kind of chilling there. And man, it is dark in here. We probably can't even see anything, can you? Yeah, we'll just kind of pass up. Basically, this room leads into this room. The zombie spawners. Drop zombies for that experience. Need XP like crazy for the server. And these are my chests. I can't exactly place anything because, yeah, it's not my territory, and I was not given perms for who knows why. But I do have chests in here, thanks to this Smexy player, Firefox. Because, I mean, most of what I do on here, couldn't be possible without all the support by our faction members, our fellow players, whoever else even on here. I couldn't do like anything in here on these chests, anything. I couldn't do any of it without all the help from all them guys. So shout out to these guys right here, plus in my faction. Type it up here. All these guys right here. Pause the video if you know any of them or anything you want. But basically, so I do have chests full of these things called runes, which basically give you custom enchants not known to the vanilla world. And I do have some other stuff here too that has been gifted and or achieved from my my studies over the server a little bit, so I had at least a decent idea what I'm doing. But a lot of this is either gifts or some sort of thing that I've gotten from all the support and or testings. Some of this stuff is kind of junk, like I don't even need wool. Potatoes, yeah, we'll keep them. We do have a head though. Huang 575. If I could even talk, I tell you what, guys. Drop a like if you think you can't talk either sometimes, because I tell you what, it catches up with me every time. But we have the Skull of Hunger 5071. Huang. That's better like it. Huang. What's going on, Huang? Tearing up? Yeah. These zombies are still burning, so I guess they like to roast. Chilling with the lava, hanging with the fan. Oh, chicken, no! No! Chicken. Here, take and eat. No, please, love me. Love me. Chicken, no. No, chicken. 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 No. Well, even though we don't have the chicken's love, we'll still have to move on with the factions. And as you can see, in this corner is a ladder. And we might have to check that out in a little bit. Ender chest just kind of chilling. Haven't used it yet, so we will have to definitely check that out. And here is a room, I'm not sure what it is. It's just a storage room, I guess, for all our stuff. Here's farms that my faction members have made. Here's some farms here. Like, I don't even know what this house is about. Whoa, it's open. I've never been in here before. Heart Zambi. Oh my gosh. Okay then, now that that has been discovered. Looks like a little storage room here. Kind of looking deal. Looks kind of cool. Got some sketchy looking stone here. Like it. And there's water everywhere. Nuh-uh. Well, there's some creepers in there. Looks pretty cool. Hey, creepy, creepy, creepy. But most of these spawners and stuff I'm not planning on using to my advantage. But I will if you guys think it's alright. And here's someone else's stuff. I think it kind of got blown up though, by the way it looks. So, yeah. I don't know what this stuff is about. Just kind of leave it, see if it goes away sometime soon. We have a little water gate here, I guess. Cactus farm just for Bant. 'Cause the way it looks, I don't think we really need any cactus farms. Well, it looks like we have an AFK pool, and then we got a bunch of chests here. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's bad. We have a bunch of runes, I guess, that we store in here. You might have to check them out sometime if we never need something. And this is the top of the line, I think. Yeah, I can't go up anymore. Can't exactly open doors either because it ain't my territory, but it'll be alright. We'll have to get over it. As we dive down and try not to kill ourselves, like that anvil sign said, we will have to check out the war zone maybe, and maybe we can check out spawn and shop. Well, you guys have already seen spawn, but we'll check out shop and maybe a few others. Yeah, we're gonna put the skull back before I die or something. Because I am wearing iron armor. That ain't exactly very good for this server. So we'll just kind of set this Hungarian soul back. Alright, we'll just kind of leave that stuff lay there too. We shall go shop. We'll show you how the ropes and the reins go within our own shop. So right here is our different chests and stuff. So basically, all you have to do is get some kind of key that you can open up chests with. And inside these chests, you would be able to get items such as these. This would be like classes, uncommon crates, rare crates, that kind of stuff. Spawners, MCMMO levels, money, armor sets, kegs, ranks, you name it. And we got all sorts of stuff that you can get in these different chests. Now, as you can see, common, uncommon, rare, and mythic. You know that common's going to be less OP kind of gear. Like, you're not going to get very much gear out of this. But as you move up the line, you slowly get better and better gear, which can be really good, especially if you can get keys like as here. These rare war keys and other kind of keys too. If you can get a hold of them to open these chests up, you can get all the way up to here. I mean, it's highly unlikely, but you can get up to this point, and then you do have a chance to get these ranks, which I think the ranks are pretty cool because I actually got a rank myself. I have the adventurers rank as shown on my armor here, and that was because I found a key and I just hit the rank barely, but I did. And now I actually have a rank. And so that kind of sparks like a drive to play this server once you have something that gets you started on here. I mean, it is the worst rank out of all of them that you can get, besides the general starter rank or whatever. But, I mean, it still is something. And that something is actually pretty a lot to me, if you ask me, but... And over here, this is basically just a giant wall full of all the custom enchants that you can check out to your advantage, just to look and find out what it is. Even though the runes or whatever that you get, they kind of already tell you. But this guy, the Shard Master. Trade in unwanted or excess spawners to receive the spawner shard. Right-click this NPC to trade spawner for shards and redeem them for pet eggs. So basically what I hear about these pets or whatever is that they give you like different kinds of bonuses and stuff. Like, for example, one of my faction members actually has a creeper pet, and it makes you immune to explosions, and it does something else too. But here's the pet menu. You can basically just buy whatever you can or whatever you want. And so yeah, that's basically what this doodad's about. And down here, we will check out these guys since they're kind of right here. So this is the armor merchant. Basically, if you have some junk armor that you don't want, or you killed this guy and he has junk armor you don't want, but it has custom enchants on it that you want. So you can take whatever armor that is, pop it in here, and the armor merchant will trade you that rune. He'll basically give you for you. I don't know if he takes XP or not because I haven't actually tested this, but maybe sometime soon we can test. Man, I cannot talk. I tell you what. We can test that out and see what it does. Rift merchant. So there's these mobs called rifts. Rift mobs. Basically, you go in the war zone, there's a bunch of mobs everywhere and you gotta kill them. But you don't want to target the main, or all the minion mobs and stuff, because you'll just get killed. You want to target the main guy, which I believe so to be a magma cube, like huge sucker. Could stomp down an NPC village in one stomp or something. But so you get these things called the Rift tokens, and then you can buy stuff such as mythic war keys, any kind of war key here, as seen in these chests. So you can get epic gear like that, and then you can also get swords like this, bow, and an axe. You kind of got a choice of whatever you want here, really. But I mean, it really is a pretty cool kind of setup. Now, as far as I understand, you can only get 20 Rift tokens from a boss or whatever, and usually it takes 2 or 3 people to kill it. So you're looking at like 10 or less Rift tokens to yourself, unless you be the Jag and take them all and then leave your friendly helpers to the side with nothing. And here we have a clue merchant. Basically, what this guy does is you get experience, and then you basically buy these scrolls or whatever. And with these scrolls, you complete the clues that it asks. And then after you complete all the clues, then you get some special reward, whether it be like potions, or sometimes I hear you get enchant tables. Just a bunch of different stuff, but it's also kind of neat too, because you can get some really good stuff. Like, I think shout out to June the Dino. Well, he's not on our board here, but shout out to him. I think he completed a scroll, and then he ended up getting the god rank on here, and now he's like slaying everything in sight. So yeah, these scrolls are pretty OG, so there's something to definitely try and do a lot, and that's what we're going to try and do ourselves. We're going to try and work on